All right, let's see what we got. I mean, I can change controllers. Let's change controllers.
And let's see what he can
Oh
do here
no!
today. Well, this is
Okay.
some lovely momentum to take into the
That's
tournament,
not
coming
good.
off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all
That's
cylinders.
not
Sit
good.
back, watch, and enjoy it.
Kind of did it again, man. Pulling left.
Well, that's a handy shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here. Now that's how you roll the rock.
That's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Nice. This is gonna be a huge one.
From about 100 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Needs this one to kick right.
Oh, he's trying to silence the young buck, Will Zalatoris, with that one. Really putting his cards out on the table. Brilliant stuff.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That will drop,
So
and it
that
will
didn't
extend the
drop.
lead.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Not bad. Time for the second shot into the third.
Yeah, we doing this. Oh yeah, 3-wood. All right, there.
Opting for the 3-wood.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Roll.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
This one's tracking.
What the fuck is that?
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, how about that one?
What's that first one, bro? That should have been in there. That first one didn't even have no fucking move.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That's a lot of wind. Yeah, I gotta go one more and pull it back to like right there. 6 miles per hour is a lot, especially that distance. Do that. Make it hit the air a little bit. I don't like 6 is a lot. That's a long ways. Pull it back a little bit.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one might
Yep,
need to
I
sit.
should have went right more. Dog it. And I went too far. Maybe let's go back.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This one's for birdie.
Like that.
Tracking.
It's gonna turn.
Just didn't drop. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Solid par putt, that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Okay, this could be a bomb. Let's get a loft on it.
That one's heading down Broadway. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Okay.
Chosen the pitching wedge
That
here.
might be in the hole.
That could play. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
That's making a big statement here today.
That sets a positive tone for the player,
Not
doesn't
bad,
it?
not bad.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Get some air under it.
Oh, just absolutely
How's it going
abused the
left?
golf ball there with that shot.
The wind caught it though. Gonna get over this hill and roll. Oop.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
7
He's
mile
got
per hour
roughly
winds.
105 yards here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good.
Ooh.
A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Luke,
Barely.
nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That's a hell of a turn right there. I know what you all about. Hang it.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field.
Birdie.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
True competition is yourself. We gotta come down to there. Oh, that's still another one of them. You know what? Right there. I think it's still gonna pull it back.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Left by. God, I can't believe this. I did follow through poorly.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen
This
before.
thing bites
So there's
hard.
a chance.
Let's see if we can hit this corner line right here. I still don't know if that's hard enough. Gotta get up the hill. Nope. A little bit more. Try to sit up under the pole.
Yeah, that looked to
It's
be
a
a bit of a
crazy par
misread.
3 right here.
And this putt coming up for his par. Oh,
So if
that
that
looks like a
motherfucker
pure
rolls
stroke.
left,
He's currently sitting in 1st place. Let's see what
give me
happens
some
here.
money
at the
so I
8th.
can fix my clubs. I don't think it's going to get that heel top. Let's see. Hold on. Nah, too far.
Nicely done. Playing from around 160 yards.
A little bit left.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Good looking putt. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
There we go. Come on.
Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard. Sitting in top spot, but Justin Thomas is 2nd.
Really go over here. There we go. Straight down.
Second shot here on the 9th hole.
7 mile per hour winds. Oof. I think it's like.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Nice shot, that.
That
Should
one
find
didn't
the
take none of
surface.
that ball. It was another fucking straight line.
Well played.
This one here, this is for
7 mile per hour
back-to-back
wind,
birdies,
dude.
moving him in
Hey,
the
that
right
should've
direction.
been.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Gotta break hard. Gotta break
It's
hard.
a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly.
Whatever.
And this one is for his par. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
After 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games.
Right here.
It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Attaboy, good shot. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Get in the hole. Oh, to the I need to see the wind would move more with that.
It makes it a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, what a round this is.
Let's go.
Birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Next up is this par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
That's it right there.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
It's like for the ball to come back a little bit, you know what I mean? Well, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Here we go. That 5 mile per hour is kind of messing with me a little bit. Don't like that. I like it right there.
Going with the 7.
It's going to go left.
Yeah, good
swing.
swing.
She went right
This one's
more.
heading up onto the green for sure. That's well played. Pin high.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
What is that?
That's frustrating. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot
That
in.
little shit like
Wasn't able
that
to
pisses
convert.
me off.
Teeing off now on this par 3.
Hold on, right here.
Looks to be going
Damn,
with a
keep
hybrid
pulling
here.
shit left, man. That's
This
not
one's
good.
heading left, I think. He didn't look to
That's
hit
not
that
good.
one
Put
quite
them
so
left.
flush.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Take it again. Oh, here's my
Has
first
this putt
bogey.
to save his par.
Get this out of my hand. That's the problem. You can hit it hard
That
enough.
is hunting for the hole. That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those
Oh
ones
my
dead.
god, dude. Are you fucking
This one is for
serious
bogey.
right now?
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field
I
buoyed
deserve
now
that.
after
I deserve
drop
that.
shot
Wait
by
a
our
minute.
leader. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
I did. I fucked that all up. I didn't hit it straight.
Well played. playing from around 240 yards.
Oof. This is supposed to go in. I have to hit this edge right here. Perfect.
Going with the
I'm not
5-wood.
pulling everything left.
Looks like this one
doing,
might
dude?
be in the bunker.
Oh my God, back. No,
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Well, that shot took some serious skill. Always nice to have a birdie putt. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
Bad.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Oh, it'd be worse, man.
That dog will hunt.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron.
Left again.
A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. Get excited. This could go in.
It's not. Oh, I knew it didn't do more. I could do better.
A bit long on that one.
Way too much.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Too far away.
Oh, just missed.
Are you serious? Okay.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Nicely done.
Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Good putters will make these right on 5 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And down it goes.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And after a birdie in the last, they'll take the honor on the hole.
5-man par wins.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, more than 7-mile par win.
You don't need much to fire up this crowd. That one will get them on their feet.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Damn, look how much I was spent for you. I should have moved it further.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Ouch, that hurts. 4 feet to the cup.
That was all over it, dude.
That's pretty tidy. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. He sits in first position. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Towards me.
Oh, that was pure. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
No way that went left just then.
Yeah, that one will play. And this putt for the tournament.
Bad. That's not going to break. You hit it too hard.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? All right, one down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity to close out the win.
Ooh.
Well done to this player who was able to tame
Really
TPC Scottsdale and walk away with a WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player
Nice. Add to the trophy
outshine their fellow
gallery.
competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Three eagles. Another 3 bogeys, 2 bogeys on the land there. All right. There we go. Let's hear it. Okay. King for the clubs. Have to decline. That would have been Hogan clubs though. You know, I'm about to go back to tattoo golf. Yeah, I'm about to cancel with Nike because I don't have any clothes. Nothing to wear from Nike, really. I should be able to get another sponsor back. The titles don't have anything hat-wise with. Oh, they're good. Don't worry about that. Look at the top. I love it. That shit. They don't have gloves, and that's not gonna do. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't get it in gloves, then why the apparel? I got Jordans and Nikes. I get. Have any tailor-made? I don't even have that tailor-made jersey. I need to change that, man. Should have went with team. Ben Hogan. Went with Hogan. Yeah, I'm not getting anything from no XP for tailor-made gloves. I'm definitely changing next time. Ben Hogan. I should have went with Ben Hogan. The him or Ping. There's a tailor-made. Tailor-made thing. Yeah. What we got next? The Genesis Invitation. No. Yeah. Next time we're changing the clothes. Lex don't even play with the men. Why is she a rival? Yeah, I'm challenged, it's fine. I'm down with that. We have like two 10-overs or 10-overs.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth. And
I get a hole in one, I get a car.
Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage
With the
today.
wind blowing back in my
that
face.
Goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. And he's down there.
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
That's some good golf right there. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The nicer to be a little bit closer.
Can be firm.
Ooh.
Hard to see them down the shadows.
For a birdie if this goes down. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Right.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Dang.
Well, what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich? Because really that's all the challenge here on this par 4 second.
Luke, the second shot is straight back up the hill. Better take an extra club if you want to get it close.
Get it about right there. Get a pin high.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Looks good.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Oh, this is my
And
rival.
here we are with the third shot.
Tied for 20th.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
At least a
And
birdie.
that'll promote a good move up the
It had
standings.
to be at least a birdie.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
They'll actually have a good series
Pacific
here. This one.
Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4.
Locked in.
Elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
The air for 330.
And Henny,
So you're
what are you
pitching
seeing
with
down
it
there?
here, sand
This
right
is
here.
down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
This one is chewing fiber.
Wow, what a shot.
And
That
they've
should
been
have
rolling
been.
the ball
That should
great
have
today.
been in the
Another
hole
great
right
look.
there. That was so close.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Ooh, looks like about 30 feet, I'd say, to the cup.
Ooh,
Let's get back to it, shall we?
not quite.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
These are on rails, looking good.
Beautiful shot. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly
This is not an
from
easy
right
one.
to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a
How
massive
the hook? I didn't
no-no.
fucking. Okay, whatever. What absolutely
And
whatever.
he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This one is right down the pipe.
Get in there! Oh,
Wonderful shot and
man.
a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Of all the shots that I like the most,
Dang,
that one ranks right up
that
there.
was all over it.
From the sand, looking to get up and down.
What's he doing? He didn't make that. He didn't make that. He didn't make that.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Always nice to hold those for birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par threes on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Wind. That carries me to a hybrid. Hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still trying to go left on that. Oh my gosh. Look at that movement. Look at that dead. Oh, stop rolling, dude. Stop rolling, dude. Should have carried it. I should have carried it. I didn't carry it. I should have made sure I went far enough. Ooh, ouch.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
We'll take that. We'll take that. Par 3s were very bad today.
In she goes.
Not doing well on par 3s right now.
Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Nope.
Right by the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Fast.
And down she goes.
I'd save it.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
What the fuck is he
On the
doing?
8th. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
What do you have playing today? Go to the beach? What do you call this, beach day?
A touch of class from the bunker.
Beach blanket bingo.
As it stands.
That's all he's doing, playing in the sand.
A 1-shot lead.
Close. Very good start.
The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose-your-own-adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
Look this out right
I
here.
think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flagstick, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flagstick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
California, such a winter day.
Going with the pitching wedge
here. Might as well just play the hook until I stop hitting it again. Where are you rolling to? What are you doing? Stop.
That's tidy. Let's head over to the 9th.
What's this dude hitting the great shot after great shot?
Yards out.
They still ain't even over par or under par.
Looks like
he's still over
pitching wedge. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Yes!
Well, at least he got
Hold
another
it.
birdie out of that. That
Wow,
can't be
what
no
can you
eagle.
say? Holding it
101
out from
yards.
the
Yeah.
fairway. Every player
It
loves
could have
that
been.
feeling. What a shot indeed.
I doubt it.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Oh, ow, wow. Okay, okay, you got to get close to this. I used to know a trick, but I can't remember it right now.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Just a little bit. Half a second.
The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards
Damn,
the clubhouse, Rich. That's a good par 4.
Can't figure
Only the
out
big hitters are going to be able to
what-
carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to
Damn
the
it.
right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt
Get
that
that
for
did it,
sure.
man. Sit down and walk back.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Ouch, that's bad.
Just hammered that through the line. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
It's looking solid.
Good putt that. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well,
I'll
it's
take
been
it.
great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, that is
This
flushed.
is nice.
Get on the green.
Why did it roll so
John, give us an
fucking
update.
much,
What's
man?
shaking?
Down on the 11th hole. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever
I
for
got
this
hosed.
player. They find the bottom of the cup.
No way.
It's much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
That's the second freaking
Currently at
one.
-5 now for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're
12 mile
not
per
going to
hour
enjoy
wind
being
is
in
not
there.
fucking playing, son.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under.
And Justin Thomas is at
And
4th
after that
place.
hole, he's now
He's
alone
close.
at the top of the leaderboard.
That must have been an eagle while ago instead of a birdie that
When you
100
stand on the
yard out.
12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the
left
score,
a little
because
bit
Humphrey
more, but
Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Dude,
Not
this dude is
surprised to see
hitting
Colin
everything.
Morikawa have a
You
few
get
more
another
highlights.
eagle?
Let's take a look at this one. This was his second.
He did not make that. Okay. That's it. 169 yards.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 12th.
Guess he set up for another birdie. What am I doing?
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Close.
To be heading to the green. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
And this player seems to not be too
that's 10
intimidated
mile per
having
hour
Justin
wind.
Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Putting for birdie here. Currently 7 under for the round.
Begin to pray.
Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Oh, yeah, this is about to be a rip. Rip, rip, rip. Come on, we got to hit this straight this time. The second shot is very important.
Quality
I
shot,
need
that
the
one.
second shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around
little strong.
115 yards
Pull back
out.
a little. Do this right there. I still think it's going to go left or right. Let's try that.
Opting for the
narrow.
9.
Yep.
Any
I knew
bounce to the left
son
here
of
would
a-
be helpful. This is one of those great ball striking displays.
should do one a
Fairways
little
and
bit more.
greens. A pleasure to watch.
Second
It
guessed
has
it.
been fantastic to watch all week
This
long.
has to
This
be
player is
right
dialed in.
Edge
Lining up the
right
birdie
there.
putt here. What a performance.
Tried to
8
get out of there. You
birdies
see a
on the
little go
card.
around a circle
And
halfway
that will take him to 8 under.
around the rim.
John, give us a small update.
Sometimes you just want to see
On the
the
14th hole,
sun
guys. This is
going
Justin Thomas's next shot.
Well played.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes,
Wow.
in the hole.
All right, he's
Our
4
leader is
under.
enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players?
This is almost
Hit a
impossible,
7-iron,
dude. Come
a
on,
high
dude.
little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I
I
suggest.
gotta do
That
this.
makes it easy.
This has to be.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
That's not good. That really sucked.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
19 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Begin to pray. Oh, that's a miss. I didn't hit it. Why did I not hit it right?
All right, we'll make it the next time. And that should secure the par
Free
on this
suck.
one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Good sounding strike, that one. Terrific shot into
That's
the
the
15th.
second shot
And
we've
a
been
chance
missing.
for birdie.
I'll see what Justin
John,
Thomas
talk to
is
us.
trying to get
What do you got
second
for
place
us?
here.
I'm down on the 16th
Oh, that's definitely
hole
a
as
save.
Justin
Look at
Thomas
that
gets ready
roll.
for his next shot.
Look at that roll,
And
man.
there it goes
Almost
from
the
the
whole
sand.
way. He couldn't have putted it better.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. This one's looking good. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And this is quality play.
Okay, this is the
Still on
hole-in-one
top
card.
of the leaderboard.
Been doing terrible on
The
par
16th
threes.
at Riviera reaches the last chance
Oh,
to
that
get
par
amongst the
is
birdies on a
nice,
par
too.
3.
We like to have that
A
one.
breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Okay. Hole one. Oh
with the
no,
9-iron,
I
I
fucking
think.
sliced it. That's not going in.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Birdie at the last. This for
Crazy
another.
stuff. That's gonna go left, dude.
Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Looking good so far.
Oh, that's a
Whatever,
close
man.
par.
Par threes
Now 4
have
shots
been
up
bad
after
for
that
me
hole.
today.
The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17.
Here's a par
Any
five.
hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with
Wind
something
blowing in my
special off the
face.
tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Crushed.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Get down, man.
Wonderfully played.
Here's a big
Getting
shot.
ready to play
Here's
their
a big
third.
shot.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Got 11 miles per hour over. Might be a little bit right. Might be a step. Right there.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Right, son. Stop ball. Quit bullshit.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
What did Justin Thomas
Let's head
do?
over to the
Is
18th hole, shall we? This would be a great up and down
chipping
from this
it
spot.
in, is he? Oh, he didn't make it though. That's just the safe par. I know it is.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
Cut. Oh, no,
That's
hit it
frustrating.
too hard.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Whatever.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit
Last hole.
frustrated after such a great shot in.
For the first
One of the
round
most
of
famous
this
finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich.
championship.
This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance,
It's
which
a
are located
championship event.
just on the left-hand
Price
side of the
on, yeah.
green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Nice hit right there.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Better. That one, Adam.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on
Two
the course, and
hundred,
it's
now we're in a
directly
hybrid.
into the face.
We'll pull it up here. A little bit harder.
Going with the hybrid.
Ooh.
Needs this one to kick right.
You need to cut
Yeah,
back.
the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
9 feet to the cup.
This shouldn't be hard.
Better than most.
That's a time.
It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup.
That starts off on a good
Speed
line.
was off.
Gets that one to go
The speed
down,
was off.
and that'll end the day's work.
Today.
And there you have it, folks.
The lines
At the
wasn't
end of
that
the
bad. I
opening
don't
round, they
shoot
find
bad
themselves
wrong,
in
but
top spot. Not bad, Rich?
Not
He did
bad
make it a second,
whatsoever,
didn't he?
but still, just the opening day. Lots
shots
of golf
back.
left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing
was
that
rough.
right now you're at top of your form, your game is
Yep,
good,
this is a champion.
and you're in a good
three.
space.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company
Oh,
next
yeah, that's
time.
what I want to see. I want to see my par threes. Not a par at every one, and not birdie a single par three. Yeah. Not one time. Not one time. Many missed putts. Head win. Better known as
2K Sports and the PGA
Okay.
Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to
I
start.
think I hit that pass and
Pleased
it
you could
bounced
join
over.
us for this second round action.
Why
I'm Luke
not?
Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player
Oh,
starts
shit.
their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well,
might hit it.
they've got the lead, and there is a
did.
significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to
Come on, give me
pushing along
400. Oh,
and
man.
play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they
See
need to
that?
go
That was
ahead
pretty
and
cool,
start
huh?
making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in
Learned
front,
that back
they
on
just
Tiger
kinda have
Woods
to play
back
the
in
golf
the
course
day.
right now and keep that in their sights.
They begin
Oh, I
to
can't
press.
wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes.
Okay.
Yes, anytime you can find the
Give
green
it a
and have a
400
putt,
footer.
we'll take it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet
Come
from the
on,
cup.
dude.
Fantastic
Can we only
play
get a
so far,
birdie out of
setting
this?
this up for the eagle.
No way. This motherfucker's fast too, bro. It's got that weirdness to it.
Oh, just missed.
He put a 40-yard
A birdie putt awaits.
That second shot should have been way closer. I got it.
Oh, what about this stuff?
Oh man,
The first always puts in a good frame of the road. It'll be fun to watch the round.
398-yard drive off the
Currently 10 under
off the
for the
path
event.
part, and still
And
couldn't
maybe
get the
feeling
eagle
buoyed with
because that
confidence
second
after that
shot
birdie.
sucks.
Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
I've never seen a golf course
Dang
where
it.
you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Okay.
Club up. I like this play.
What the heck am I do this thing?
That's well played. Pin
Trash,
That's the
man.
mark of
I
a ball
can't get
striker.
close to the pin.
Made
Wow.
birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row
The
here.
reads are terrible. Oh my God, what the fudge am I doing? Why did I pull a lane?
Just
Let
a
that thing
couple
get
of
my
inches
head
away
right
from
now.
finding that one.
Yeah.
And this
Different
effort by
path.
Justin Thomas,
He's currently in 4th place.
playing now from the fairway bunker.
Oh, it showed me second shot. No way he made this in.
Let's take a look at the current
That's a birdie,
standings.
Drop down to fourth. He's
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the third. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Find the hole. Find the hole.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
There we go.
Now
Able
let's switch
to
our
get
focus
it.
to
You know what I mean?
Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his
Yes,
rival.
sir.
Let's see what happens here.
Fuck him.
And let's see what that shot did to the
He didn't
leaderboard.
make that shit.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 4th hole.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Bounce
Needs
left.
this to kick a bit
Go in the
left.
hole. Go in the hole.
Oh, can you believe it?
Oh, happy days ahead.
That was sick.
Can you believe it?
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Hole in
That
one.
was
I can
sick.
watch this on repeat.
Our leader
That
is up
was
by a
nasty.
whopping 6 shots now.
That was actually nasty.
Here we are at the fifth hole.
I didn't win no car
The
for that
fairway
one.
does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players
Let's
not
see if we can get across
necessarily
here.
going
I
to
don't
hit
know. The
driver
wind's
here.
kind of messing
They
with me
have to
though
be
a little.
mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again,
Side of that
a
hill.
simple-looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back a little. Oops. I don't know that's gonna get there. I'm gonna have to change that club. In the club, in the club, in the club. Oh shit! I hit it soft. What did I do that for?
That one's straight at the pipe.
Didn't work out though. I mean, okay.
Pay attention,
Oh, that's
folks.
gonna be a hard little
That's
putt.
how
It's
you
gonna
play
go
golf.
from left to right.
Really doesn't get any better than that.
What is Justin
Amazing
Thomas
shot.
up to?
Now let's head over and
Oh,
see what
JT,
JT's been doing.
28
He's
yards out.
currently in
Let's see the
fifth
shot.
place.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker
Dang.
shot.
You saw his disappointment or something.
7 feet to the cup.
Oh, it isn't bad. This isn't bad.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one.
You freaking
And
don't hurt
that
to
putt
me
will
again.
drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Game
Hole
face on
one.
early.
2
here,
hole
Luke.
in ones.
And now that finds him in first place. Here we are at the 6th hole.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there,
Damn.
it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Oh, no spin.
Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
All right, guys. This for
Little
2
bite at the
birdies
end
in
there,
a
though.
row.
I messed up. Why does it doing that? You just
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, my God.
Ooh,
Oh, my God. I deserve that.
this one's for bogey.
I don't know why I
And
messed
that
up
was a
that hole
bogey
there.
by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little
ridiculous.
opportunity here to close the gap. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
That might be one club too many.
Oh, I didn't use my backspin.
But not a bad approach, that one,
Yeah,
up
that
onto
was
the
too
green.
hard.
A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And from the bunker here.
Justin Thomas.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
He better get on his horse if he gonna get him back in this game.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
This
Maybe
is
get it
their
here
look at
because that's
birdie.
terrible by me, man.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance.
What the fudge was that? Go back left. Go back left. It's supposed to go back
A
left.
gallant attempt. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second.
There's Lexi. She's in this thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
She should have been my rival.
The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
This one's for birdie. It's got a chance. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds second.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This one from about 160 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Going with the 7. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Go on, get in the hole. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. And Rich, we're heading into the back 9 now, but I'm still thinking about that ace on the front. What a beauty that was.
Unreal. I gotta say, to watch that ball go into the hole was awesome. This player is still flying high.
Wow, that's bold. Second shot here at the 10th.
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Well struck. Time for the second shot at the 11th. And here we are with the third shot. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Well, that's a bit disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's well holed. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Come on, get down. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away.
This for par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
This is buckets. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. If you find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
You like that, didn't you? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Yeah, nicely played. This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. This one has eyes for the hole. It was on a good line. Putting for a par now. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, well done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
This one looking really good.
And gets that putt of distance to go. Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dog leg from left to the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, that's too bad. Putting for a par here.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
I like the look of this. That's frustrating. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Birdied their last hole.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. And now you just got to pray for a good line, because that one's heading towards the sand. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
And keep hooking it.
Pretty good shot there.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That was wonderfully done. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Okay, steady now. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. A good stroke. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort all round, and just 18 holes left to play.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Today's promising to be an exciting one. So let's get straight into the action. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Opting for the 6-iron. That's nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, just missed. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Little birdie look in here.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, so close. The only good thing about 3-putting for par is you don't drop a shot.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And here we are with the third shot. What a shot.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in
The
for
chipping
birdie.
is too
Nothing
easy.
better. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 8th. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down on the 9th hole now, guys. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Just didn't drop. A par putt awaits. And that putt will drop. Well done. Teeing off here at the 4th.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Good shot there, Beamer. It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 5th.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Great shot. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Breeze straight into him.
chosen the pitching wedge here. That's just inside the range. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. For the par. And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds second. And we've arrived at a par 3.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Going with the 5-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt on the table. John, do you have any info down there?
Down to the 12th hole, guys. This is JT's next shot.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
And this shot from the bunker. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. It's on a great line. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Nicely done. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Currently in first position. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Not bad. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Left yourself an opportunity. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm over with Justin Thomas here on the 14th now, guys.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 15 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And down it goes. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again,
I appreciate it. I haven't been putting well at all.
Avoid that bunker front right at all costs.
I've been kind of screwing up.
And nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Lovely effort, that. Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
That was a tough spot where that one was. Missed it early. I got two of them in the last couple rounds.
Pure fashion there.
2 aces.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Looks like a lovely little draw there.
That was a tough spot on there, though. That's a tiny area in that front part right there to get that in. I didn't think I would have hit it that hard, though, to be honest.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
It's a hill. See the miracle. Nope, not high enough. I had my speed way off, too. Uh-oh.
Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Playing their 4th shot.
Not ideal. I know I should have hit it harder than what it was asking. Uh-oh. How was that short? I should have pushed it a little bit further. Oh, yeah, I'm about to double bogey this.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys.
Look
This is
at how I
up
gotta
the
hit
hill,
this
bit
so
of extra
hard.
juice needed.
Go right, go.
Oh, just missed. This is a bogey putt coming up.
Not good. Let's
Well,
just
that's
get on
providing
out of here.
some hope to the rest of the field as
14,
our leader
19.
stumbles with a bogey. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but
fighting that wind
massive
the whole
overhanging
time.
eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Get down. Oh,
This one
God.
needs to kick left.
That's not. Let me stop right there, though.
Outstanding approach shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
John, what's going on out there?
Down on
A
hole
useful.
number 18 as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
Getting ready to play their third.
For birdie.
How close was
Just
that to
off.
going down?
Mm.
And after that effort, this
Tough
is how the
beat,
leaderboard
dude.
looks right now. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in
Let
this
me stay
little
on that right
peninsula.
side because of that
You
tree
miss a little
right
bit
there.
left there, you're going to find the Branca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
From around 180 yards out.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
I have to move a lot. Oh, my God. I knew I'd done this. That's my fault.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Nope.
Didn't that look good for a long time? I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place.
Be hard for
Lexi
it to come
Thompson
back.
holds second. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Hit a 7-iron,
Well,
a high little draw
well.
7-iron, and 2 hopping right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest.
Let's see
That
what
makes
we
it
got
easy.
here. I have to go with this hybrid, I believe, which means it's going to roll some. Probably not good. Damn, pull it left.
Needs a little
Oh, man,
members
help me
bounce
out.
to the right.
Chill out, man.
Do you think
on a
they'll try that
roll,
up differently
dude.
in their mind?
And what a rare
That
miss
was a little bit
today.
extra
They've
there.
been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
This putt
Go
for
do
par
it
here.
here.
Putt is underway.
Will hold. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
She needs to make up some
teeing
ground.
off here at the 15th hole.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little
I'm
bit
giving her a
differently
chance.
lately. I
I'm
always
screwing
saw it as a
all up.
dog leg from left to right. Just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand
Oh,
side.
no.
And you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Distances are way off right now. What? And it had a 2-something. It was pulling in.
And this from the greenside rough.
The heck?
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Dude, I did not. Man, this thing's stupid, man. Okay, let's just carry on.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Can't see.
He was on a good line. Putting for bogey here. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Nah, bro. Wins, man. That's not strong enough. That's it.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one heading towards the green.
And
Gotta
this
make
player
this freaking
seems to
putt.
not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Oh, so close. All right, Henny.
Oh,
What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This is a good chance. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson
back
holds
nine has
second.
been horrible.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Come on, dude. Gonna roll off. This ball has way too much roll to it.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Absolutely love watching a
close enough
player
to get this
be
damn
bold
birdie.
and be rewarded for it.
God damn.
Be the ball, Danny. No. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. green is historically one of the
7
firmest
mark
on the golf course,
wins.
and getting it close is nearly
I don't
impossible.
know if that carries
It is
that,
a
man.
heck of a
I don't
finishing
see
hole.
how it carries it. I'd rather have something that goes. I'll just pull it back.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Stop, man. Damn.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Why are you doing that to me right now?
Oh dear.
I didn't
Time
even
to
hit it that
chip it back
fucking
out.
hard. What is this?
A hole out from off this green here to win the tournament. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one. Well, a spectacular week comes to a close. Congratulations to the Genesis Invitational winner, Riviera, the home of your champion.
It was a Hollywood
straighten it
ending
out
for this winner. What a performance all week long.
We're going to win the majors. We got to do better than that.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once
We're gonna win
on the
any
PGA
majors,
Tour
we're gonna
is
have to do
difficult
better
enough
than
to win back-to-back weeks. That's reserved for just
What
the
it
top
is.
players in the game.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you. Going with the 8-iron here.
They've decided to club up.
Nicely done.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Now let's hear from our on-course reporter, John McCarthy, who I see is just rolling up his beach towel. Been striding the fairways here in Florida for the last couple of days leading up to the event. John, what's the Emery Beach Club all about?
Well, Luke, one thing it's about is it's about water. Water hazards will feature prominently on this course this week. The greens also very undulating. There are ridges, there are shelves, there are tiers. I hope the players have done their homework this week, because these approach shots into these greens, they're always important, but especially so here at Emery Beach. Several holes feature one of Beamer's nemesis, the tiny bunker. The tiny bunker is in play this week, so you got to be careful off the tee as they seem to pop out where you least expect them. Beautiful Florida course, though. I will enjoy the scenery, and I hope the players will enjoy the challenge of Emery Beach Club this week.
This one should find the rough. Time for the second shot into the third. Handy effort, that one. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, good look at birdie here. And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. He finds himself in a share of fourth. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Woo, back there, horsey. And he's hit that inside the range. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Nice little par putt here.
Looks good off the blade. Yeah, he'll take that. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Here's Xander Schauffele. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that's a great approach shot. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. It's got a chance. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for second.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And back to the play, shall we? Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
It's tracking. That's inside the range. And that will take him to 3 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Oh, caught up in some branches. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Currently at -3 for the event. We've reached the 8th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one's headed right, Rich. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Great touch.
It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his par.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Ooh. 7 feet to the cup.
On a nice line.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, He'll move to 4 under par. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. This one might roll into the rough. And he's down there.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to move to 5 under par.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
He's currently tied for first. We have a par 3 on this one. That's going to find the water, sadly. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. A bogey putt awaits. That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. And this par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Attaboy, good shot. That's some good golf right there. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And now 4 under for the day. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. He shares the lead. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Outstanding shot, high quality. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 5 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We've arrived at a par 4. That's not the one he wanted. Henny, how bad is this lie?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That's disappointing. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
So far, so good.
They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot. Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Oh, just missed. 4 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Well done. Currently 5 under for the round. Emery Beach Golf Club is another one of these courses, Rich, that has a short par 4 at 17th.
It does. As you can see, a massive bunker down the left-hand side. So players really want to bail out to the right and leave themselves with just a nice, short little pitch shot. Only the brave and the longest are really going to want to challenge this green. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for first place. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Wonderful shot. And that will move him to 6 under par. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This has eyes for the hole. It's time to check on the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. From around 220 yards. He's currently tied for the lead. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
7 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. And this one is for his par. And that signs off on today's round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead. Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Bean, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.